National Weather Service assures us it should burn off around noon. Of course, they also told us that this is going to be our coldest winter on record. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't taken my wool sweaters out of mothballs since last winter. We'll be right back with another music squeeze.
I could at least get the paper. Hello.
Detective Phillips, Roberta Connors, KBJH. It is such a pleasure and an honor to meet you in the flesh.
Thank you.
That's my cameraman, Annie.
Is that thing on?
It was my idea to do a story on one of our female detectives.
Yeah, well, I'm the only female detective. Oh, excuse me. I thought that we were supposed to do this a little bit later on, like at the station.
Well, that was the original plan, but then I thought, why not begin at the beginning? Let our viewers see that underneath that uniform, our women in blue are just like anyone else. We'll watch you get dressed, put on makeup, no holds barred.
Oh my God, you're Roberta Connors. I watch you every day on Health Beat.
Yes, well, if this story goes well, and I'm sure it will, I'll be doing serious news stories.
Well, that piece you did on cellulite really changed my life.
Thank you. And you are?
Oh, I'm Patsy Musiki, and I'm Phil's neighbor.
Phil? Is that what they call you? I love that.
Phil, what are you going to be on TV in your pajamas?
Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me.
So, Miss Musi, tell us.
Musikian, it's Armenian.
Right. So, Patsy, tell us, what's it like having a cop as a neighbor?
Oh, well, it's great. I mean, I feel so safe. When I lived in New York, I got robbed all the time. Every week, I'd put another lock on the door. Finally, I had 10 locks on the door. I mean, it took me 5 minutes just to get out of the apartment in the morning. So finally, I said to myself, Patsy, this is ridiculous. What are you doing? You are more of a prisoner than the criminals. Not to mention the fact that a single woman in New York has more of a chance of getting hit by a bus than finding an eligible bachelor. So I moved here. Is that what you wanted?
No ID?
Don't need it. That's Chris Dutton.
The guy who blew the whistle on Bill Wyatt?
Yep. Coroner said he's been dead at least 2 days. Wyatt got to him before we could get to Wyatt, and that means Wyatt's gonna walk again.
I thought you had 3 other witnesses who were willing to testify against him.
We did, but they're hookers.
Oh. Well, what about Alex Janae, Wyatt's accountant? Maybe we can get him to roll over.
It may be if we knew where he was.
Excuse me, but could you two trade places?
Is that really necessary?
It's a very unflattering angle. Thank you.
Hey, I think I know where I saw you before. Didn't you do that 3-part expose on the hidden dangers of sunblock?
Everyone's got to start someplace.
Could you speak up a little? The wind is screwing up my sound.
Hey, if the sun comes out and you get a little too much glare off the top of my head and that's a problem, let me know. I'll try and grow some hair for you.
I'm really sorry about this.
Well, I think he's dead. But it's your call, Detective Phillips.
It would seem to me, detectives, that without Chris Dutton, you no longer have probable cause to continue holding my client.
Mr. Wyatt, where were you last Tuesday between 8 a.m. and noon when your former club manager, Chris Dutton, was murdered?
Across town, at the Athena Club, taking inventory. I've had some problems with theft.
You were aware, were you not, that Chris Dutton was participating in an ongoing police investigation into your alleged illegal activities?
My client runs a legitimate business.
A business that operates as a front for prostitution and money laundering.
If you have enough evidence without Chris Dutton's testimony to support these accusations, detectives, file a formal charge.
We have 3 witnesses willing to testify.
Prostitutes. Very credible.
We also have $200,000 of unaccounted for profits.
Well, that doesn't mean they're illegal.
And now we have a murder for which your client had motive and opportunity.
If you think my client's a murderer, prove it.
They can't.
All right, that lasted 45 seconds. Now, don't worry, Jenny. I can be there in 17 minutes flat. I timed it last night. I just go... What? What do you mean, don't come now? Jenny, we're having 45-second contractions. That's 15 seconds longer than this morning. All right. Promise? Okay. I love you too. Bye. Oh, my Jenny, she's so strong-willed. You know, she's been cramping since midnight. But she's determined. She's not going to go to that hospital until her contractions are 3 minutes apart or her membrane ruptures.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Captain.
Doc, having a child is a miraculous thing. You'll see one of these days.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, they're on the way in.
They?
Yeah, the film crew from KGB.
Oh, is that today?
Oh, and the firing range reports are in. You failed to requalify on your weapon.
Oh, Mickey. Can I call you Mickey?
Not yet.
You know I'm an excellent shot. My sights were loose. I had them tightened up, and I just haven't had time to get back to the practice range.
Well, you got the time now, and you can be back before your shift is over.
Now? You mean today? I was thinking Phillips might need some help in the field.
Get it, Doc. The TV people are only interested in a woman detective. You got the message, you precious package?
Don't give the method detective any ideas.
Oh, everybody's a comedian now. Ha 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 ha.
Hi, guys. This is...
No, don't introduce us. Keep talking.
I'm sure that Detective Phillips has informed you that you cannot use the names of either suspects or witnesses.
Yes, she has, and I explained we'll take it out in editing.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think that we should concentrate on Alex Janae.
Who's Alex Janae?
We arrested him for running numbers and receiving stolen property as part of the investigation on Wyatt. We thought he could give us something on Wyatt, but he disappeared.
Let's hear the printout.
Yeah. Alex Janae III, undergraduate degree from Stanford, switched from pre-law to pre-med to medieval literature.
So he becomes a crook?
Priors?
Yeah, he started to go wrong here. He was banned from the Stanford Library for unreturned books.
Oh. Hey, I'm not crowding here, am I?
Pretend we're not here.
All right. The word of the day is expeditious. Acting with or characterized by promptness, which means we have exactly 2 hours and 27 minutes to either formally charge Wyatt or release him.
Excuse me, when do you have that meeting with all the other cops? You know, the one where you stand behind the podium, give everyone their assignments, and say, be careful out there?
Yeah, we've had that.
Oh, no. Did I miss it?
It's definitely.
So, what are you looking for?
Traffic warrants. If a suspect has any outstanding traffic warrants, we can keep him in jail a little while longer, at least till we can find other witnesses.
I don't suppose Detective Clark mentioned to you that I'm the youngest D1 in the history of the department.
No, you know, somehow that slipped my mind.
Now, how many men have you shot?
Oh, hundreds.
That's not the point.
Really?
The point is we're trained to use our weapon when the situation demands it.
I usually outthink them. It's a matter of personal style. Me, I'm a little Al Pacino from Serpico, a little Gene Hackman from French Connection, but a little Dirty Harry thrown in, you know, just to let the bad guys know, you know, who's in charge.
That could be Wyatt's ex. We're trying to reach her all morning.
It's Papadakis, P-A-P-A-D-A, KISS, 1S. Ask me anything.
Now, I understand that cops are closer to their partners than to anyone else. It's like a marriage. Is that true?
Oh, can't imagine being married to any of these guys. Don't get me wrong, they're good boys to work with, you know, but I just move too fast for them. Sure you don't want to come a little closer with that? I've got nothing to hide.
Except the fact you're supposed to be on the firing range, Papadakis.
That was today, wasn't it?
Be nice, kid.
Save some film. I'll be back later.
Get over here.
Yeah, I'm looking for Alex.
This is like watching paint dry.
I know I said I wouldn't call you, but
Pretty soon we're going to be lucky if we get a 30-second spot on the Sunrise
Yes, I
Farm.
understand that.
Alex, can you
Let me ask
See, that's your boyfriend. Remember the Marcia Garfield murder? Their affair made front page. Hurry.
Phil, you know when the chief gets back from his river rafting trip?
tomorrow afternoon, I think.
Is that on?
What
is that?
It's a local TV news story on the day in the life of a female detective. It's a Chief's idea. Oh, can you get that, please? And if it's about a guy named Alex. Hello. Yeah.
Sergeant Vitelli.
Yeah, Michael. Look, I'm looking for a friend of yours, Alex Genet.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Well, if you see.
Dominic's crew.
Greg wants to move dinner tomorrow night back to 8 o'clock.
Who?
Greg. Could you move, please? Could you go away? Thank you.
That's just that's a friend of Mickey's. It was his idea. It's not like
It's okay. You know, whatever.
Phillips. Where are you?
Stay here.
Forget it.
Look, I am talking to an informant, so stay here.
I heard you were looking for me. Some of my associates said that you could be trusted. Now, I want to negotiate a deal.
Well, that's not going to be so easy, Alex. Remember, you skipped bail yesterday.
Yeah, if I had shown up in court yesterday, I would have ended up just like Dutton. And I'm in no hurry to be wearing my brains on my lapel.
Okay. Okay, well, if you have some kind of information about Wyatt's illegal activities, maybe we can put in a good word for you with the DA.
Oh, I've got a lot more than just information, Detective. I've got hard, cold evidence. That gentleman is making me very uncomfortable.
What kind of evidence?
Don't let my present circumstances lead you to underestimate me, okay? There's a lot more to Alex Genet than meets the eye.
Really?
Yes. I took a few wrong turns, but this situation is only temporary.
What kind of evidence are we talking about?
Let me put it to you this way. If you have this, you have Wyatt.
Right.
Right. But I can't show you anything because I need immunity. Right? I was pre-law detective. You didn't know that, did you?
Yeah, well, did you know that I can arrest you for jumping bail?
Yes, you could, but then you'd come up empty-handed because the evidence against Wyatt is hidden. Only I know where it is. Excuse me, sir, what are you looking at?
Oh, you and your friend are on TV or something.
Oh, right.
Wait a minute. Alex? Alex! Annie, go! Hurry!
Cut!
And our contractions are still lasting only 45 seconds. But they're 10 minutes apart. And in the evening, Jennifer and I practice our breathing session. Exercise. I'm so excited, Elena.
She's really lucky to have you as a coach.
No, I'm very lucky to have Jennifer as a daughter. And I wasn't even there when she was born.
Well, they didn't allow fathers in the delivery room back then.
No, Elena, I wasn't even at the hospital. I was out on my first homicide. Well, this time, things are going to be different.
It's my job to be the eyes and ears of the people.
Well, thanks to your job, I lost a witness. And if I don't find him again, you know what's going to happen? I will have a criminal released today, and he will walk freely among your public. Look, why don't you just take your camera and go?
Look, this is my one chance at doing hard news. If I don't come in with this story, I'm going to be back on Health Beat, so please, give me a second chance, okay? Please. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? Please.
Philly, what happened to Alex?
Ask Lois Lane.
No, don't hang up. No, she's on her way here. It's Alex.
No cameras. Phillips.
Hey.
I need that videotape.
Where are you?
That woman with the camera, I recognize her from TV. I can't be on TV. Why, it'll kill me.
Alex, listen to me. Wyatt's still in custody, so if you come in right away and what you've got's as good as you say it is, we can keep him there.
You want me to come to the police station?
Yes.
I may have made some ill-considered decisions lately, Detective, but I'm not stupid.
I can control things in here. I can't control them out on the street.
Gosh, you know, I always wondered how these directional mics work. Can they pick her up at this distance?
Captain, I know you cops like to look out for each other, but Chief DeSando agreed to this.
I'm sure he also agreed that you wouldn't interfere with police business, right, Miss Connors?
Absolutely.
All right. So don't do it. You're here at our discretion, right?
Right.
Don't push it, okay, kid?
He's coming in.
Well, he better get here by 2 o'clock because they're gonna have to cut him loose then.
Shouldn't we go out and find him?
We are not going anywhere, okay?
Yeah. Get Boston.
Who?
Wyatt. We didn't have enough evidence to hold him, so we had to let him go.
Now, how often does something like this happen?
Not that often.
Well, what's our next step, Detective?
Well, I'm going to go to lunch. Bye.
Well, I've known Detective Phillips since she started here. It was kind of rough for her at first because she did.
Come on. Alex? Alex Shanae? Are you here to help the police put Bill Wyatt back in jail?
Back in jail? What do you mean back in jail?
He was released an hour ago.
What?
How does it feel to be a wanted man?
Where you been? Stay back! I got a gun!
Get out!
The gun! Drop it! Put down!
Alex!
Stay back!
Get under the desk.
Let her go, Alex. You lied to me. You said he was still in jail.
Drop the gun, Alex.
He was. We had to release him.
Why would you release him? Why? Was that late?
Drop the gun. Come on, Alex.
In the car. I got here as fast as I could.
Don't be stupid. Drop the gun.
Just drop the gun or let her go.
Shut up. Stay right there.
Beck!
Yeah.
Ted on the phone line to the interrogation room. Notify communications. Tell them we have a civilian hostage situation.
I'll round up some uniforms and evacuate the building.
Everybody out, Barbini, except necessary personnel. Clark, try getting hold of the chief. If you can't get him, keep trying. Notify the mayor's office. Phil, I want you to handle the press. Tell them what's happening, all right?
Okay.
Shut that damn thing off.
Elena, you heard the captain. Everyone must leave the building except the necessary personnel.
I'm going to answer the phones. It's my job.
Elena, it's not safe.
Lou, I'm staying.
Come on, kid, pick up.
We should just go in there and bust her the hell out of there.
What are we gonna do? Swing in on vines?
I got him. Alex?
Yeah, who are you?
Captain Schwartz. Let me talk to Roberta.
Is my camera woman still...
No cameras. I don't want any cameras.
Listen to me, Alex. You haven't done anything yet that you can't turn around. You're scared. I understand that. You were taken by surprise. You panicked. We can protect you from Wyatt.
You can't protect me. You can't There's only one thing that can protect me from Wyatt, and that's money and a couple of oceans.
It may seem that way now, son, but
I'm not your son. I'm not your son. Look, I want $100,000 in cash by 6 o'clock p.m. When I get that, I give it the reporter. I'll make my own travel arrangements, okay? One more thing. I want 2 tickets to La Boheme, orchestra seats over at the Civic, and don't use that ticket service, okay? They always put you on a post.
Alex,
Yeah.
let Roberta go. I'll take her place.
No, Mickey, I'll go.
Don't be ridiculous. You have 4 kids.
Okay, I'll trade. But I want Detective Phillips.
No, she's not going in.
She won't get macho on me. I want Detective Phillips as a sign of good faith, and if she doesn't show up, I shoot the reporter. She's dead. Bye.
Go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Now, Mickey, wait a second. This is not a good idea.
Vitelli, we have a civilian in there. We do what we have to do.
Phil.
Don't tell me I shouldn't be doing this, okay?
Okay, I won't. Listen, I just wanted to say that.
And don't say that either.
Captain, your daughter's online too. I tried to explain what was going on, but she's having contractions.
Damn, I told her I'd be there with her.
I'm afraid I scared her when I told her about the hostage.
No, it's okay, Alex.
Mickey, you should go talk to Jennifer. Go on.
Yeah, go talk to her. I'll take the phone.
Philly, no heroics in there.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Alex, it's Detective Phillips. Let Roberta come out.
No, you come in first.
Slowly. Slowly. Okay. Where's your gun?
No gun.
Let me see your ankles. Okay, turn around. Turn around.
Okay, let her go now.
I'm not going anywhere.
This was not the deal, Alex.
Alex, the press is your insurance policy. As long as I'm okay, they won't kill me to get to you.
Roberta, leave now.
The camera outside is your eyes and ears. They're not gonna shoot you and say it was an accident.
There will be no accidents here, Alex.
She's right. I want that camera on.
Okay, let her go.
No. She stays, you both stay.
That was not the deal, Alex.
It is now. I knew you shouldn't have gone in there. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Everyone's fine.
You know, I just can't believe that you're an accountant. I would have guessed you were an actor or a writer. You know what I mean? Someone with a lot of imagination.
Actually, I do write a little bit of poetry.
Really?
Mostly free verse.
I'd love to read some.
Really?
I love poetry.
What's going on in there?
You wouldn't believe this.
Ask her if Annie is still there.
Yes, she's here.
Listen, would you mind if I spoke to her, Alex? Just to make sure she's really there.
Sure, go ahead.
Great.
She's getting on.
Hi. Hey, Chief. It's me. Any chance of my getting inside?
Possibly, I think.
Hang up! Hang up! Hang. Don't move. Okay. On three, you go to the window. 1, 2, 3.
Alex?
Shut the blinds.
Alex?
Now!
Alex! There are sharpshooters stationed all around this room. Do you know that? They're just waiting for you to make a mistake, Alex. That's why you have to give yourself up. Come on.
No more mistakes. I'm through making mistakes. I got $100,000 coming to me. I'm gonna get out of the country. I'll start all over again. Maybe I'll go back to medical school. Who knows?
Okay, so just listen to me, all right? You're a smart man. You're very smart. Now, you should just let us go. You let us go, and we can work together to put Wyatt back in jail, okay? It's very simple.
How long? How far? How wide? I travel, and I travel, and I travel.
What?
That's from one of my poems.
Oh, I love that. And have you ever thought of telling your story on television, Alex? I think we could sell this to 60 Minutes.
Yeah, that's all I need.
No, I'm serious. I mean, this would be your chance to tell millions of people your side of the story. I mean, I understand what you did. Why wouldn't they? You know?
I'll think about it.
La Boheme, third row center.
Thanks.
You really gonna give this little creep what he wants?
Right now, I'm going to give him exactly what he wants.
Let me ask you something. How long you been involved in any hostage situations?
It's not really relevant.
All right, right in here. Good team in place.
Listen, Vitelli, I know your story. I know you shot that kid down on 4th Street, and I know you couldn't handle it. And now you can't even carry a gun.
Is there a point to this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just hope you can do what's necessary when the time comes.
No, honey, I'm fine. No, don't worry about me. Look, just concentrate on... Here. Ready? Take a deep breath, real deep. Now pant. That's good. Fine. One more, okay? Deep.
Doctor, we got a situation here. We're trying to track down a piece of evidence that your brother Alex claims to have hidden. You know anything about that?
Alex has not been a member of our family since I threw him out of my father's house in December. What happened in December?
Alex has a gambling addiction.
It started while he was in college with some innocent betting on football games. And then he graduated to Vegas. And then I discovered him trying to get my father to sign over $50,000 worth of bonds to cover a debt he owed.
And to whom does he owe this debt?
He didn't say. I didn't ask.
Doctor, several of Alex's associates have mentioned a friend of his named Eddie, but no one seems to know more than his first name. Do you know him?
Probably a bookie or some such thing.
We'd like to put you on the phone with Alex. We want you to calm him down and convince him that all is forgiven with the family.
Oh, God.
Something funny?
No. That's just out of the question. The way my brother squandered the opportunities my father provided him. Private schools. Entree to the most influential brokerage firm in New York. That's unforgivable. Now, if you gentlemen will excuse me, I'm hosting a fundraiser this evening.
Doctor, we haven't quite finished, so if you wouldn't mind sitting down, please.
You see, it's already...
Sit down!
We didn't bring you in here because your brother slurps his soup. He's holding 2 innocent women hostage, and if kissing and making up can save their lives, then you will kiss and you will make up.
No one would even need to know it was you if you didn't want them to. We could keep you in the dark. We could electronically alter your voice.
About what happens
Don't listen to her,
Alex, do
Alex.
you?
She's not on our side.
I mean, she's just
Anyway,
trying to use you. You know that.
Who's using?
Enough! Enough! Both of you shut up! I can't hear myself think! Now, I need to get something to eat or my blood sugar's gonna go right through the floor. I think I may have something on me here. If not, this man is Mr. Toy. He's got toy trucks, he's got super balls and yo-yos. Is this guy a little regressed or what?
You know, my camera woman could bring something in. She's neutral, and then maybe...
I asked for quiet! Are you deaf? Now make yourself useful, go over there, look for some food in the drawers. You do the same. Preferably something without sugar or those chemical sugar substitutes. That garbage, you eat it, you take a rush, and then you drop.
Just back off, okay?
Look, Detective, you let me handle it my way. Maybe we can both get what we want.
What I want is for you to realize the seriousness of this situation. That's what I want, okay?
Yeah, and I want this story.
Okay, enough talking. We're gonna answer the phone. Let's go. Yeah. Who's this?
Sergeant Vitelli.
What happened to Father Knows Best?
Well, you and Captain Schwartz didn't seem to be hitting it off, so we thought you might like to talk to somebody else. Listen, we need to set down a few ground rules.
Vitelli, you must know a good place to get a pizza around here, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. But first...
Okay, good. I need fresh tomato pie with a thin crust, and tell them to use pesto instead of tomato sauce. You get that?
Pesto instead of tomato sauce.
Pesto, yes, and a salad, okay? I want field greens, though, not that regular lettuce garbage, okay? I haven't had any fiber in a week.
Sergeant Vitelli put you on. Try to get Alex to tell you who Eddie is.
And who he owes the $50,000 to.
Listen, Alex, we have somebody here who'd like to speak to you.
What? No! 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 Nobody touch that phone! They got my brother. Get out of the way! They got my brother out there.
Just relax,
Good old Richard, right? Right when you're under, you're falling under, you're drowning. He comes with a hand to push you right under.
Alex,
He pushes you right under. You go home. You go home.
Alex, this is a very good angle. Trust
I bet
me
he
on
can't
this.
wait to go home and tell Daddy what a screw up old Alexander is, right? Right?
Settle down, Alex.
What?
It's all right.
Alex.
Kenya.
No, I didn't know anything.
How about I blow your face off?
No, just let her go.
How about I blow your face off? Would that be a good story?
Let's just
You'll win the Emmy. They'll give it to you at the funeral. You liar. You liar. I feel your pulse. You're lying.
Alex.
You're lying.
Alex.
I travel, but I'm always alone. Alex. I'm always alone.
They're not
I'm always alone.
Worth it. Oh, God.
Come on, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up.
the hell is going on?
Phil?
We're all fine. We just need that pizza.
Eddie and the 50,000.
Phil, see if you can find out who Eddie is. And who Alex owes 50,000 to.
Yes, I heard that. The pizza is on its way.
We want to trade Roberta for the pizza.
And they want to make a trade. Roberta for the pizza.
I'll go. No, you're not going anywhere. I can't decide that. I need to eat. I need to think.
He's thinking.
Listen, Phil. I know everything's gonna be okay. But I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am about how I left things between us.
Me too.
I didn't want to talk when you wanted to talk. I was just too angry.
Well, you have that right to be angry.
I don't want to lose you.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Alex, why don't you just put the gun down? I'm not saying to give it to me or anything. I'm just saying put the gun down so there's no accidents, okay, Alex?
I don't understand what's taking so long with this pizza. I mean, this is ridiculous. I should have asked for donuts. Come on, guys, with the pizza, please. Can we get that?
Look, Alec, I think I can do us a lot more good on the outside.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Isn't there someone that we could bring here to talk to you? You know, someone that you trust? Like, what about that guy, Eddie?
Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
Who told you about him?
Well, you mentioned him earlier.
I did? I don't remember that.
Do you trust him? Is that why you...
Yes, I trust him.
Uh-huh.
Because he's the only one who doesn't want something from me. He's the only one who sees me for who I really am. You see this? Eddie could have sold that a dozen times. He never did. Why? Because he believed me when I told him I would be back.
So Eddie's your pawnbroker?
Eddie's my friend.
You and Phil are having your problems too, huh?
Yeah, we haven't been helping ourselves much either.
Well, she's a piece of work. But I think she's worth the effort, Vitelli.
I know.
Pizza's here. Mick, I want to make the delivery.
Forget it. You're not delivering any pizza.
When did you start giving orders around here?
I'll deliver the pizza. You're a loose cannon.
Maybe so, but I'd never do anything to jeopardize that little girl in there.
Well, what you think in your head and what you actually do sometimes are two different things.
What the hell are you talking about?
All right. That's enough, fellas. Barbini's right. Everybody wants to do their bit.
With all due respect, Captain, I don't think it's a particularly good idea to let him deliver the pizza.
With all due respect, Vitelli, Barbini's delivering the pizza.
Alex, the pizza pie's here. Listen, Alex, give me the reporter, and I'll give you this nice hot pie. Okay, pal?
Listen to him, Alex. You could make a deal.
No more deals. I've made all the deals I'm gonna make. If I don't get something to eat, I can't be held responsible for what I'll do.
Alex, listen. If you don't open up the door, I can't give you this pizza pie, pal.
Open the door.
Phil, you okay?
You got that camera rolling up there, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, give her the pizza.
All right, Alex, take it easy. Here it comes.
Let me out!
Get back! Hey! Get over here! Get down! What are you doing? Mickey, I just should have grabbed him.
I don't believe this. The biggest thing that'll ever happen to this squad room, and I'm out shooting target practice. Did you
see all the press outside?
Lou, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, tell that to whoever got shot in there.
Mickey, you got the money ready?
Look, we're not gonna keep bargaining with this guy.
We're gonna do whatever it takes to get the two of them out of there alive.
You, out! Get the camera the hell
she
out of here!
stays. If Alex asks for her again, I want her here.
Look, Vitelli, I don't care what you want. You're too emotionally involved to handle this.
I'm not the one who got somebody shot!
What the hell are you talking about?
Hold it. Let's take a walk, both of you, in opposite directions.
That pawn ticket that Phil gave us, that's from the Three Coins Pawn Shop. The proprietor is a guy named Eddie Vaughn.
Pick him up.
It's okay. Just press it as hard as you can. Be right back.
God, look at the blood there. Look at the blood. Are you okay? It was an accident. You know it
Get
was an accident.
away from me! Just step back, Alex. Come on.
No,
step.
she's got to forgive me. She knows I didn't mean that.
Alex, relax. Go eat. And please, put that gun down.
You gotta do something. I didn't think on gunshot wounds. I need a trauma surgeon.
Just relax, okay? You can relax, right? Just breathe. Just keep breathing.
Can't believe it come to this. You know, 3 years ago, I was Sigma Chi at Stanford. The worst thing I ever did was get a fake ID. You know that?
Alex, she's losing a lot of blood. We've really got to get her out of here.
It's only supposed to be a couple $100. Just a couple $100. That's it. Yeah, just get a little roll going at the track. That's all. But I started losing. I kept losing. All of a sudden, there's 50 grand missing from Wyatt's books. I can't account for that.
You stole 50 grand from Bill Wyatt?
Borrowed. I was going to pay him back.
And does Wyatt know this?
No, I didn't stick around for him to find out.
Look, let's get Vitelli on the phone, all right? And let's get her out of here.
They gave me sun-dried tomatoes. I can't. Look, I don't eat sun-dried tomatoes.
All right, Alex, we'll get you another pizza. Now, why don't you just tell us who got shot?
Look, I don't want to talk to you anymore, okay? I don't want to talk to the old man. I don't want to talk to the fat guy.
I want to speak to somebody I can relate to. Somebody who has enough brains to get a simple pizza order correct.
Alex, listen to me.
Hey, look, I don't like being told what to do, okay? I hate it. My brother does it. My father does it. You know, I spent 6 years in therapy to straighten this out.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just...
Yes, you are. You're telling me what to do. That's what you're doing. Now, I want to speak to somebody else, or I'm going to shoot someone.
All right. I'm going to get you somebody else to talk to. Just calm down. Where's Clark?
He's chasing down Eddie Vaughn.
No, not him.
Yeah.
Can't do any worse than you.
Just talk like a human being. Say something.
Alex,
Yeah,
this is Detective Papadakis. You just call me Doc.
I just call you Doc. Well, that's a coincidence, because I'm in here with Snow White and the Queen.
Who's who? Never mind. Glad to hear you haven't lost your sense of humor. It's very important. So, sounds like you're having a tough day in there.
Yeah, you could say I'm having a tough day today.
Ask him who got shot.
Did you get your pizza okay?
Yeah, but somehow I got sun-dried tomatoes.
You did? You got my pizza. You want to switch?
Is your basil fresh?
Who got shot?
Of course the basil's fresh. What else?
Forget about the pizza. I'm bleeding to death.
Okay, just let me think about this, okay? I have a bad situation in here, all right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Locked in a small room with those two ladies. You're obviously a man of great restraint, Alex. I'm impressed no one got shot before this.
I'm not a murderer, you know. That was an accident.
Trade her for the money, Alex. Come on.
Somebody dead?
No.
Then you're not a murderer.
Yeah, but she's bleeding.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but if we get her out of there and get the bleeding stopped, she'll be as good as new driving some other guy crazy.
Come on, she's really bleeding.
I'll take one of those ladies off your hands.
We want both of them.
No, let's forget about the pizza.
No more pizza. I got a knot in my stomach. This is what we're doing.
I'm gonna give you the reporter, you're gonna give me the money.
100 grand's a lot of money for one woman, Alex. How about you give us Snow White and the Queen?
No. No. The detective is my insurance policy to get out of the building. Right? You know what to do now. If somebody dies...
It's gonna be on your shoulders, Doc.
Is that you, Doc?
Yeah, Alex, it's me. I got the money. Bring Roberta out.
Okay, is the camera going there?
Yeah, she's right here.
Okay, give her the money.
got it? All right. Move it out.
Who is in charge here? I want to talk to the man in charge.
That would be me, Mr. Wyatt.
Eddie Vaughn's pawn shop had a 9mm automatic that had Mr. Wyatt's fingerprints on it.
And same caliber used to kill Chris Dutton.
Who's Eddie? I don't even know anyone named Eddie.
Let's book him. Protective custody.
Yeah.
Are they ready to escort us out?
They've got Bill Wyatt in custody.
You never give up, do you?
He doesn't believe me.
Yeah?
Mr. Wyatt, I have somebody here on the phone for you.
Glance? Glance, where the hell are you? These guys are trying to book me for murder. Glance.
You really do have them.
They found the gun and your stuff at Eddie Vaughn's pawn shop. Wyatt's prints are on the trigger.
I don't get that. How did you do it?
You're safe from Wyatt now. You don't have to run anymore.
No, I could just spend the rest of my life in prison.
How long do you think this money's going to last you, Alex, huh? If you want to turn your life around, stay here. Stay here and testify against Wyatt.
I think you're forgetting a few small details, Detective. I took hostages. I shot that woman.
Right. Well, you tell the DA what you know about Wyatt. She'll talk immunity.
I was with them. We picked up Dutton. We drove down to the river. I watched them walk towards the water. Wyatt shot him in the head. I didn't know he was gonna do it. He gave me the gun, told me to get rid of it.
And then what happened?
I gave the gun to Eddie and told him to hold on to it. See, I figured if Wyatt found out I'd stolen the money before I could pay him back, I would use the gun as leverage. You still think I'm such a smart guy, Detective?
Well, that depends on what you do now, Alex. Okay, you have to put the gun down now, Alex.
Put it down. Alex, put down the gun.
On the floor, Alex. Slide it to me. Slowly.
Go, go. Get on the ground now, now!
Get him out of here.
You're secure. All right, come on. Get him out of here. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, good job. Flipper. All right, let's go. Back to your station. Got it. We got a precinct to run. Notify communication cooperative again.
Mickey, can we get rid of this camera? I'll go down and...
Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, good work. Good work, all right. Hey, great. Yeah, don't bring up the...
Detective Phillips.
How are you doing?
We're leading the nightly news. We may go national.
No, I'm talking about your shoulder.
Oh, who cares? I got a 30 share.
Yeah, tell him I'll call him back.
Dr. Anderson?
Can I help you?
Oh, yes. I'm looking for Jennifer Schwartz. She's in labor. I'm her father. We're having a
Your
baby.
daughter had her baby about an hour ago.
Oh, go.
Maybe you could come back later. She just fell asleep.
Oh. Can I wait for her?
You can wait, that's fine.
She's a light sleeper.
Okay.
What was it? I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Your grandson, however, is wide awake.
Oh, it's a boy.
Yes.
Oh.
Would you like to hold him?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, look at that. Oh, here's something for you. Here, it's a cigar.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, look at you. Hey. Oh. What? Oh. Well, I hope you didn't give your mother a hard time because I'm a cop, you know. Yeah. What? Oh, you want to be a sergeant? Well, you have to go to the academy first.
About 10 minutes after my escape, the kidnapper turned himself over to the police.
No, I don't mind talking about it. Screwballs everywhere. In a crisis situation, a lot of men fold. For me, in a crisis, things get very slow. Everything gets really clear, almost like slow motion. When it gets like that, it's impossible for me to make the wrong decision. I'm not like Popeye Doyle in The French Connection, busting down doors. I'm more like Jack Nicholson in Chinatown. Smart and smooth, putting it all together. Of course, I'm a little better looking, right?